Biggest asset in snow is tire pressure. It's not just making that tire wider, it's making the tire longer. You have to be careful and cautious at real low pressures because we don't want to lose speed if we don't have to. That means non-aggressive steering inputs, easy on the throttle, all that sort of stuff makes a huge difference. But like I'll probably go down to about 6 up front with a 16-inch wheel and a roughly 35-inch tall tire. The bigger the wheel, the less you can go down unless you've got the big tire in a sense. So like if you had a 20, it's real hard to air down to a point where it's effective without potentially pinch flatting the tire because there's not much sidewall. But with, say, these 17s in this Rubicon, I think you probably safely run 8 to 10 PSI. Be a little cautious when you're driving, that's the main thing. If we start to bury trucks, we're gonna go lower. So, and that's often the rule. It's kind of a start at 6, 8, 10 PSI, and then if we find that we're getting stuck too easy, we'll drop a couple of pounds out. There does become a point of diminishing return when you start losing beads. And to that, we were out a few years ago, and I had a set, the Jeep was almost stock, 30-inch tall tires on it, and I was running at about 3 PSI, and we ran, let's say I lost either 3 or 4 beads in the course of the 6.5 or 7 hours it took us to go 3/4 of a mile. That was pretty extreme situation. Everybody here has got bigger tires. I don't expect we're going to run into that. The snow is also not super soft underneath. It is going to be slippery. The airing down will make that difference. By far the most important thing you can do for off-roading. Locking differentials are great. They don't do you any good if you have no traction. So anyway, if you have questions, myself, Bill, John, we're all really, really comfortable in the snow. We can take a look at your tires and see what they're doing, and we'll go from there.